Do you play Royale High? Have you ever wondered how much it would cost to buy everything in the game? Let's find out. Now what I'm going to do is add up the shop prices of everything tradable, the sets, seasonal items, just everything the average player could own. I will, however, be using the tradery values for all the off-sale items, halos, and so on. I also have this recent Halo tier list made by this creator, which will be the determined prices for the total of halos. I'll add up the average, convert the diamond amount to Robux, then the Robux to money. I'll focus first on British pounds, UK money, these. Because I happen to live in the UK, I will also add a US dollars conversion, but I can't promise it'll be accurate. Wings first. I kid you not, guys. My calculator app was lagging horrendously by the time I'd added up all of these, but at least I have the necessary information. All wings together costs an average of 1,806,500 diamonds, give or take a few thousand. It's close to that number. That could get you between 3 and 4 low-tier halos right now. For halos, and my dumb ass decided wings were more important. Moving on to skirts. All once buyable skirts added together is 1 point per million, including the tradery prices for legacy skirts and candy items. Royale High's candy to diamonds conversion is 1 to 3. So for example, the Goth Lolita skirt, originally 5,000 candies, is 15,000 diamonds, makes sense. Large train bow skirt is the most expensive ever, because it was taken off sale and reworked 3 years ago. The original cost was 33,000 diamonds, but due to it no longer being obtainable, the value has jumped to around 530,000 diamonds. It was 3 million at one point, then dropped to between 1.3 and 1.6 million, and kept dropping. I remember last Halloween it was sold for as cheap as 200,000 diamonds, though rose again because people recognized its rarity. What can I say? Royale High values are even more unstable than the players that suffered the VNC bag quest. Anyway, onto the shoes. They're around 1.1 million including current legacy values. As for the purchasable accessories, 2.2 million, and 2.3 million for all of the off-sale accessories. That does include high-value ones, such as these. Now it's time for, you guessed it, halos. One of Royale High's most rarest and wanted items. There are currently 30 halos in-game, 29 of which are tradable and fairly easy to get. Now using the higher number displayed by each halo, we can add them all and determine the average, which is 36 million. It may sound like a lot, but trust me, it used to be far, far higher. 2022 Royale High prices were literally nauseating. Everything was overpriced. Now that we have our halo total, let's add it to the rest. Wings, skirts, shoes, accessories, and halos combined is 45 million. This number right here is how much it would cost to buy every single Royale High item. If you took the much harder option and used level grinding for diamonds, here's how many levels it would take. Now Royale High has an option to buy diamonds with Robux. We're going to use the most expensive option, obviously. We can find our total divided by 240,000 is 188.13 for recurring. Let's say 189. 189 times 8,000 equates to 1.5 million. We're in the millions. Now if you add on the extra few Robux for all the game passes and got set, that comes up to this. Let's go to Roblox's Buy Robux page at the bottom. The very last option is the one we're focusing on, except instead of 22,500, I'm using 25,000, which is how much you get with premium. Using premium makes the total overall cheaper and easier to calculate. If we divide our 1.5 million total by 25,000, we get 60.989 recurring. Again, round that to 61 for simplicity's sake. You need to buy that 61 times. 200 pounds times 61 is 12,200, meaning it would cost you 12,200 pounds to buy everything possible in Royale High. And according to some sketchy conversion website I found, that's 15,268 US dollars. That's more than I'm eligible to earn in a year. Of course, cross-trading would be far cheaper, but also not allowed. You're very likely to get scammed and even banned from the game if you risk cross-trading. So don't do that. In all honesty, I think you're just better off profit trading and level grinding, though it is arguably the most time-consuming option. Summary: Royale High prices are wild. See, yeah.